Today's video is an unboxing video, and they are my favorite type of videos for obvious reasons because I get to share with you guys my latest thing I picked up. And I think most of you probably know what it is if you've been following me or you follow me on Instagram or just seen my other videos. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Like I mentioned, today's video is a Fendi unboxing, and I just want to unbox this little bag with you guys and kind of like go through it, you know, like first impressions. I want to see what fits inside. I'm excited for that. You guys know if you've been on this channel before, I love doing unboxings, comparisons, reviews, anything and everything related when it comes to fashion, handbags, SLGs, anything and everything like that. So if you guys like that type of video and that type of content, then please consider subscribing. So, okay, let's just hop right into it. Now, I did pick up this piece recently, not super recent, but I just haven't I did open it quickly to just take a quick sneak peek to make sure all the pieces were in there. But other than that, I haven't really looked at the bag. I wanted to save that for this video. So I'm excited because I've watched so many reviews and videos on this specific piece. Now, I don't even know if this is classified as a handbag. It might be classified as like an SLG, but regardless, I'm going to share my first impressions. I want to share with you the cost and exactly what I think about it. And lastly, is it worth the price? So here is the item. This is the Fendi piece that I picked up. Now, I always tell you guys this, but I just really love Fendi. They are my top tier fashion house right now because I just love their design. I don't really see Fendi all over. I mean, obviously, many people have Fendi. That's not exactly what I mean, but I'm just saying like you see Louis Vuitton everywhere, you see Chanel everywhere, but Fendi is a little bit just not as in your face. And for some reason, I've just been loving their new season. I've been loving the last couple of years. Their designs have been coming out and I just love this piece. Now, this piece I didn't get for a while because I couldn't decide which color, and you guys won't be surprised at what I actually picked up. But ultimately, I just, nowadays, I want to be more mindful with what I spend. So I definitely want to think about it longer. And if I think about it for a while and it's still something that I think I would potentially, will use for a long time and use on a daily basis, then I will pick it up. So I wasn't sure on this because like I said, although this is priced very fairly, I just wanted to see if I could get a better discount. So I actually got this one in Hawaii, and now this is not from my Hawaii trip. My friend actually was going to Hawaii and she loves Fendi as well. And she was in there. She's like, oh, look, they have your bag. It was actually so much less than what was at the boutiques near where I live because, there's Hawaii pricing. So it's I would say a couple or a few hundreds less than what it is, which obviously I had to get it. So this piece particularly was not in Hawaii at the time. They only had the other size. But the SA I was working with was so sweet. She's honestly the best. And she was able to ship it in from New York for me. So this is how I got this. And my friend was so sweet to help me organize and pick everything up. So here she is. And let's just get into the unboxing. And I'm so sorry. I love to ramble. Okay. So here is what this looks like. And it has a really, chic Fendi sticker. If you look at the tissue, it has Fendi embossed all over. And you guys know, detail really makes a huge difference when it comes to things, packaging and things like that. This totally reminds me of Dior, the feather tissue. She actually packaged it in this bag here and everything. So it was really nice. And then look at the inside. It's also in that feather tissue. It's in this Fendi dust bag. And are we ready? It is the Fendigraphy bag. Now this is in the nano size. I looked at the small, but the small is just not for me. I know obviously it fits everything and this one doesn't fit that much, but for me, small bags just work better. The idea when this nano came to launch was that this is more of a bracelet. So you can actually, a little croissant, hold it like this. So when you're, you know, you can just like wear it on your wrist, and it's just almost like an accessory as part of like your outfit. Now, that's not really me. I don't like holding things, so, because I lose things. So although this is so cute, like my purpose of buying this was never for that reason. However, like if I ever wanted to, I obviously could. So it has these hooks. Now, what's great about this is it has a D-ring here and a D-ring here. So you can add so many different straps. Like I thought about getting the Fendigraphy, no, it's the, what is it called? The FF gold strap. I don't know the name exactly. I'll throw it up here, but it's this one right here. It will be so cute, but it does on crossbody. It's pretty short, it just sits like this. Now they also have another version that they're coming out with, but I haven't seen that in person yet. And they also have, you know, obviously many Fendi straps that you can add with this, but I just love it because I knew for me, it's going to be a mini bag. Now, like I said, I haven't really looked at this, inspected it in person, but this is made out of a smooth, like super, super soft leather. The bottom says Fendi. It still has all its stickers on there. So, you know, one of the things, because I wasn't there to look at everything in person, I was so picky because last thing I want to do is like get a damage or something that has like quality issues, and I have to bring it back to the store here where I am that's not in Hawaii, and then have to deal with like the price adjustment. It's just, you know, becomes a real pain. I had to do that with my baguette. I don't want to deal with that again. So I asked her, can you just please check for me? And she did. And I'm looking at it now. I mean, I don't see any issues with it. The zipper is buttery smooth, and it's just a simple little crescent zipper, stuffed really nicely. I'm going to remove everything. Okay, has the Fendi card inside, and I just love the inside. It's like this gold metallic, and it has like a Fendi over here, but the inside is also leather. So to me, I'm going to throw it up on screen. This is priced so fairly because if you don't think of this as a pouch or an accessory, you think of it as a bag, it's really worth it. Like even I thought about getting this or the Jacquemus in lilac over here, but even that in itself, I think with taxes and everything, it's like 600 something US. So for a little bit more, or not a little bit more, but yeah, a little bit more actually, because I got this one for a good deal. I could get a full leather bag that's substantial with like details, and it's just, I just think it's such a good deal. But yes, like let's see what fits inside, and then I'll show you how I plan to wear this. So first off, I'm gonna carry my essentials, card wallet, right? That needs to fit. And I usually use my Tigerama wallet, but that one is definitely not going to fit, so I'm not even gonna try. So see, there's a card wallet, fits perfectly. If I wanted to carry like sunscreen, it will fit in there too. Keys and like a little lippy of your choice will fit in there too. And honestly, that's pretty much it, right? I can probably throw in like a Burt's Bees or maybe like something else small, but this is exactly what I would hold inside. I have everything I need, which my basic essentials, credit cards, keys, something for my face, and then obviously, you know what? I would actually put a mirror in here too. Let me see. I've been loving this wristlet, by the way. I cannot stop using it because it's just so like good and so easy to use. But let me see what else. If I were to like, let's add in the mirror. Do you want to show that this wallet will not fit because the opening is smaller than the actual like bottom of the bag. Like if you were to try to squeeze in a Tigerama, it just won't work. But a mirror is also considered an essential because I have contacts and I swear like something is always in my eye. So I just need a compact. Let's see if I can put that in there. And again, like you might need to move some stuff around because it is a, you know, a nano bag, and that's what it's meant to be. But look, it totally fits. This bag fits so much, you guys. I'm not even kidding. Like it really does fit like all of that. So it does bulge. I don't want to squeeze the bag too much because it's new and the leather is, you know, still like nice and pristine. So if you were to use a mirror, this is a little thick. You might have to shuffle things around, but you guys get the idea. Like, it really does fit a good amount for being so small. If you look at the details too, look at, do you see that? There's an FF there, I just noticed. And it says Fendi right here. Where else? Is there any more details? I think that's pretty much it, but yeah, so cute. So this is my Fendi strap that I purchased from Fashionphile a while back, and it came with like the pouch too. I'll throw it up here. So I had purchased this to wear with my mama baguette, which I still use, but I thought this will be really cute. And you guys know I have the baguette as well with a similar strap, so I can rotate between those two. Originally, I was worried that when I put this on, it'll just be a little too short, although I love bags that come up higher. I just didn't want it to look like too high. But what I've discovered is if I actually put it on this ring over here versus this one that's a little bit lower, and instead of putting it here, I put it on this ring over here, which gives me like a little bit more room. It actually fits for me at the best height. I am 5'5", and it hits like right above the hips, which is exactly where I want it to be. And I think this goes with this so well. Now, this comes in many colors. You guys know I really wanted like the mint green color over here, and they just came out with new colors. So they have pink, beige, black. That's what I think originally they had. And then, no, sorry, beige just came now. Now they have the green one, they have the beige one. Oh, and then they have like fabric versions too. I'll throw up here. That's in a tweed. So I haven't seen that one in person yet, but the green one right over here, I did see this one in store when I was debating. But at the end of the day, I need to get something I know I'm gonna use, which needs to match my very basic casual clothing. And unfortunately, I'm back to my basic black bags, but you know what? I use them the most, so it's okay. And plus, I thought the strap would match the black color the best. Like if I put it on the green one, I'm not quite sure how that would look. I think it would still work, but it just doesn't seem like as seamless as this combo right here. So I did go with that. But you guys, this is just so good. And although I did save a good amount on this, even if you purchase this at a Fendi boutique that's not, you know, in Hawaii, I still think the price is pretty good if you're looking at this from like a everyday kind of bag standpoint. Now, everything is relative. So disclaimer, obviously we're talking luxury here. Nothing luxury is cheap per se. Everything is expensive because things are just increasing like left and right. Wherever I'm looking, every fashion house is increasing. I mean, we all know that, especially if we love handbags. On this channel, we know. But ultimately, you know, for me, it's cost per wear. If I'm going to be using a bag on a daily basis or very often, then it's worth it. And I'm okay spending that if I'm gonna get that cost per wear. So that's why I'm so mindful now of what I pick up, because if I know I'm not going to use it every day, it's just occasions, it's not worth it. Like I'll pick up something else, you know, like save that money for something else. So this is just my little first impression. So is this bag worth it? Oh my goodness. Yes, it's worth it. If you're thinking about it, don't think about it, go get it. I'm just like so in love. And first impression, this is so good, but you guys always know I love to do follow-up videos because obviously a new bag's always prettier and shinier, but once you use it, you start noticing, you know, quirks of the bag or just maybe like even stuff that makes the bag even better. You never know, right? So I will come up and follow up and do another review for you guys. But ultimately, here it is, my new Fendigraphy and the Nano. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.